Join me as we take on the challenge of building a dream career from scratch using personal branding techniques. Let's see how we can make it happen. In today's super competitive job market, standing out from the crowd is more crucial than ever. That's where personal branding comes in. It's like creating your own unique spotlight that highlights your skills, personality, and values. By building a strong personal brand, you can unlock doors to new opportunities, establish yourself as an expert in your field, and ultimately create a career that truly reflects your passions and your goals. One of the biggest hurdles people face when trying to build their personal brand is figuring out what makes them unique. You might be thinking, what sets me apart from everyone else? Or how can I possibly compete with all the noise out there? These are totally valid concerns, and it's easy to get stuck in a rut. Another challenge is finding the time and energy to create and maintain a consistent online presence. Let's be real, it can be overwhelming to manage multiple social media platforms, create engaging content, and keep up with the latest industry trends. And then there's the fear of being vulnerable and putting yourself out there. It's scary to share your ideas, thoughts, and experiences with the world. Lastly, many people struggle with networking and building meaningful relationships that can help take their career to the next level. So, what are the key elements of personal branding that can help you overcome these challenges? I personally believe that before we dive into answering these questions, it is helpful to find out your predictive index profile or your young typology profile for workplace so that you can fully leverage your natural strengths and avoid pitfalls that can get in the way of your success. Next, it is essential to define your unique value proposition. What makes you tick and what problems do you solve? Your UVP is like your personal elevator pitch that sets you apart from everyone else. Rather than saying I am an X or I am a Y, which right away says you are one of many X's or Y's, you can say something like I help A's achieve B, C, and D. That way, not only have you described your value proposition, but you have also identified your ideal target audience. Let's say you are a cybersecurity professional. You may say something like, I help protect businesses from cyber attacks. Now compare that statement with, I help financial services companies from cyber attack. Or, I help financial services companies from cyber attacks from X region in Europe, having saved my clients over $1 billion last year. Which do you think will be more valuable to the target audience? So remember, what constitutes your UVP could be a combination of skills, experience, industry expertise, or frankly, any other attribute that is of value to your audience. Next, I would say creating preferably a consistent online presence is important. This may be having a professional website, a blog, or at least leveraging platforms like LinkedIn for the purpose of having a strong presence and sharing valuable content that showcases your expertise. But you don't have to go crazy by showing up on every platform. Rather, you should be strategic and put your energy and focus on where your target audience is present. A related strategy is effective networking. Attend industry events, join online communities, and connect with people who share similar interests and passions. There's a Woody Allen quote that just showing up is half of the battle, but you shouldn't limit yourself to just showing up. By taking an active role and contributing to a professional community, you will set yourself apart and stand out. By focusing on these key elements, you can start building a strong personal brand that opens doors to new opportunities. I'd like to share an inspiring story of someone who transformed their career through personal branding. Meet Maliha, a talented networking professional who was struggling to get noticed in her industry. She decided to take a leap of faith and focus on building her personal brand. First, She defined her UVP. What made her unique was her ability to blend creativity and data-driven insights. She then created a consistent online presence by launching a blog and engaging on social media. She also started attending industry events and networking with like-minded professionals. Fast forward a few months, and Meliha started to gain traction. She landed a few speaking opportunities, got featured in industry publications, and even landed her dream job. Her story is a testament to the power of personal branding in achieving your career goals. To sum it up, personal branding is no longer a nice to have. It's a must have in today's competitive job market. By defining your target audience, formulating your unique value proposition, creating a consistent online presence, and networking effectively, you can build a strong personal brand that takes your career to new heights. If you've been successful in formulating your brand or are facing challenges in defining it, I would love to hear about them in the comments below. And if you're looking for more career tips and advice, be sure to check out our other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.